Another chilly night coming up in mid-Missouri, possibly the coldest night of the year so far. That forecast coming up.
One Thanksgiving that almost wasn't. We'll tell you how the holiday meal was saved.
And a shooting mars the holiday. KOMU 8 News at 6 starts now.
From Studio 8A, coverage you can count on in high definition. This is KOMU 8 News at 6.
Arctic blast has chilled down this Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. I'm Kyle Stokes.
And I'm Sarah Hill. Angie and Jim have the night off. Temperatures in mid-Missouri have been plummeting throughout the coolest day of the season. And we head over to Dave for the first look at that cold front that's moving through Dave.
Mid-Missourians had plenty of opportunities for a hearty Thanksgiving meal today.
Yep, in Boonville, word of mouth and some media attention saved a tradition. Owners of the Stein House have served Thanksgiving dinner for the past 7 years. This year, the tradition almost came to an end, coming together.
We've been bringing you coverage all week on former City Councilwoman Almeda Creighton's push for donations for her 14th annual Thanksgiving event, Everyone Eats. And today, anyone and everyone who wanted to get a chance to eat got that meal at Stevens College. Volunteers started cooking early Wednesday and dished out the fruits of their labor to hundreds. Creighton says the chilly weather today may have kept some usual turkey eaters home.
As you get ready to hit the stores, you're going to be there tomorrow?
Yes, I will.
I'm going to be there tomorrow.
And you won't be the only one out there, Sarah. You all won't be either. Columbia Police will be monitoring monitoring traffic flow along Stadium Boulevard tomorrow near the major intersections. Officers will oversee traffic on intersections all around the mall like Stadium and Ash, Worley, Bernadette, and I-70 Drive. The point is to keep traffic flowing and to avoid backups and accidents. And as far as handing out tickets, the department says that's not the point.
As long as you are not doing something that's hazardous to yourself, to the other motorists, pedestrians, or the officer, and just follow directions, there's no reason you should get a ticket. That's not why we're there. We're there to make sure that traffic flows smoothly.
The police plan to enforce these traffic laws every Friday and Saturday from Black Friday through the Christmas weekend.
Americans observed and celebrated this day in very different ways. Some at home, some in the streets.
And some in a land far, far away. Brian Moore takes a look.
2, 1, Brian.
And if you want to give thanks on this day off, it was Abraham Lincoln who declared Thanksgiving a national holiday way back in 1863. Thanksgiving dinner is about to get into full swing for most of you.
It is. My family's probably sleeping on the couch right now. And one football player tonight is saying, thanks for a whole lot.
And we have the latest on a shooting in the Sunshine State.
And an extra blanket on that bed tonight will make for a better night's sleep. I've got a pretty chilly forecast next on KOMU 8 News at 6. Again, but then it's kind of a roller coaster this time of the year when we warm it up and cool it off with every passing cold front. Here's a look at our First Alert Weather IQ question tonight, brought to you by the folks at Big O Tires, a division of MFA Oil. What are straight line winds?
B, wind gusts generated by a thunderstorm.
I agree.
Sarah's very academic, isn't she?
She's very good.
I've been studying up, Dave.
Wow.
She's been doing this for a while, you can tell.
And
She's
you're
very
having
seasoned.
a good Thanksgiving today?
Yes,
yeah?
very good.
Hopefully the folks at home are as well. This is a picture of my dad. He's at my house right now. I don't know if you can see it, but he's sleeping on the couch. Probably all my family members are doing that right now with all of the tryptophan. So, Dad, if you're just waking up and seeing this, I'm really sorry.
She's a really good
outed
daughter.
You.
Oh, she's a really good daughter, you can tell.
My daughter tells me that's what I look like when I nap. So.
There you go.
Okay, thanks so much, Dave.
Popular soft drink gives people a lot more than wings.
We'll be telling you why it'll be flying off the shelves soon enough.
Oh, the buyers at FFO found so many new
Business Loop, Columbia.
Everyone's looking for a way to cut costs, and a Fulton family found one way that saves thousands of dollars and the environment.
KOMU 8's Jessica Smith has an 8 Goes Green report on how a major investment is worth the savings. Okay, thanks, Jessica. Looking around the nation tonight, police in Florida are hunting for a man accused of shooting 6 people early this morning, killing 2 brothers. Here's what happened. Witnesses said a man wearing a black T-shirt with a sheriff's department logo on the front and security written on the back pulled up to the home, approached a group of people, and asked for someone who was not with the group. The man pulled out a .45 caliber pistol and began firing. 1 man was dead at the scene. All major brands of caffeinated alcoholic drinks should be off store shelves by mid-December. The FDA issued warning letters to 4 companies earlier this month, telling them their drinks were unsafe. They said combining caffeine and alcohol in the drinks leads to what it called wide-awake drunks. There have been several incidents in which students were hospitalized after drinking Four Loko beverages.
Police in
Sports meant everything for one former Helias athlete, but it almost took his life away.
See why this Jefferson City native is living one beat at a time. That's coming up in sports.
Temperature warmer tomorrow, high 42.
We hope all of you are having a great Thanksgiving. We mentioned earlier that my dad was sleeping on the couch. I outed him with a picture. This is a picture of my mom with a turkey hat. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's on my Facebook page if you'd like to see more photos of sleeping relatives. Have a great Thanksgiving and a nice night.
Enjoy the turkey.